Hello, folks. Hello, hello. Of course, I hop on just as the music ends in-game. Good morning, Tammy J. Webb. By the time this starts, I'll be in bed, but wanted to say love your videos and I'll catch up tomorrow. Well, I am glad you popped in to say hi, and I hope you enjoy the stream tomorrow. Crone22, I'm going to actually catch a stream. Good to see you here. I know you've been lamenting missing the streams. It's good to see you here. Never Johnson. We got bronze last stream, so you think we'll get iron this one? It's a possibility. It's a mild one. I'm gonna say 40% likely we'll get to iron today. Matthew Stein and Kevin England, welcome. Kevin England's finally catching one live. Welcome to the stream, guys. We've got Wade Parker, welcome, and Jack G. You're here when it starts for once. And Solston's got his burnt bean water. Good. I actually don't drink coffee or tea while I'm streaming because, well, coffee makes me have to get up and hit the head, and tea is just so astringent that my throat sort of like tightens up and I have to like cough. Good morning, Wolf Mistress. Welcome to the stream. Welcome Little Ladybird and Stephanie F. Yes, we got 3 hours of vintage story ahead of us. Let me see if I can kick the game into playing some music here. Just so it's not, radio silence. Nope, but I can definitely hear the traders in the distance. Oh well. Oh, there we go. There's some music. Hey there, Smiling Demon 68. A good day to you too. And Nashti, it's becoming a habit. What's a habit? Hey, watching vintage story streams is a good habit. So if my voice is a little off today, if y'all recall, a couple weeks ago I said I was getting over some toddler plague. Well, I'm still getting over it. I've got that superpower of, oh hey, I have a cold. I think I'll just have swamp throat for the next 3 months. So if you hear me like pausing and not talking for a while, that's me trying to resolve that. Hey there, Phaedry and Ruby Sticks. Thank you guys for coming. Phaedry, didn't you just get married? What are you doing here, sir? Well, congratulations. Hey there, Katie Cat. Hello. It is I. It is indeed you. With E. It's the, right? Your new wife is still asleep, huh? When she wakes up, is she gonna, like, smack you for waking up and go right to stream? And, more importantly, will you deserve it? And good morning, Xanthippe. Welcome to the stream. You spent 5 hours this morning catching up. I do remember you from the first stream, actually. Katie Cat. You have the champion sleeper wife. I do too, actually. Kurazette is, well, until Kurazini came along, Kurazette was very much the sleep till 11 on a regular basis kind of person. Oh yeah, so we do have some Nightbot commands you guys can use. They all start with exclamation point. There's Discord, like Ruby6 just used, which will show the Discord server. There's, I think, water, which will remind me to hydrate. Actually, it reminds me to hydrate! We have a couple others. Dad joke is one of them. Yep, dad joke. It should be connected to a dad joke generator. We can't test it. Oh, there we go. Thanks, Nightbot. I guess we're testing it in production. Thanks, Katie Cat. Yeah, Bronze Age is one of those where like you can either spend eons getting to it, or you get to it right away, and we got lucky and got to it right away. Welcome, TechNeck and Fiona. Welcome to the stream. Well, my clock says it is 10. Hello, Nista Creations. Welcome. Oh boy, we're going to be dad joking it up here, aren't we? I'm not going to read those out during the stream, just so y'all are aware. But let's pop over into a vintage story here. There we go. Well, hello everyone. Hello Sandman. Hello Fathin Farhana. It's 10 p.m. where you are. You haven't watched episode 12, but oh well. Yep, that was just where we got into the Bronze Age, so you'll be sort of catching up here a little bit. But hello everyone, welcome back to the Vintage Story Desert Life. My name is Corazar, and I think we're going to get right to it today. I misplaced it now. I had a nice list of all the things I want to do today. Oh, it's gone. It's very well gone. Oh no, here it is. We just got into the Bronze Age, so yeah, we're going to be doing a bit of that today because we only have a couple tin bronze ingots, which isn't a whole lot to work with, and we're getting kind of low on copper. So I'm thinking today we're going to start out with a bit of copper mining, and then a bit of smithing, and that'll be kind of the start of it today. I think I want to get around to trying out the quarry mod. I did discover, unfortunately, that I shouldn't have made these. This is kind of a waste of copper plugs, and unfortunately we also can't break them down. So, oopsie. But yeah, these are kind of actually, I'm just going to throw them away because they're wasting space. We're going to make bronze ones, and we need 8 of them. I've been doing some research on how this works, and we need 8 bronze plugs, tin bronze specifically. So who else is here? Got Granny S in the chat. We got Necromundi. Welcome. Welcome, everybody. And Thea Niktos, hello. We're going to get down to some mining here straight away after I drop sandstone sand. I thought I had more of this. Oh, right. We used it to sort of outline our house here. Now, some of you folks had concerns about putting the chickens over here so close to the house. This isn't terribly close. Chickens have an 11-block spook range. So if I put their boxes here, we can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So even on our porch, we wouldn't spook them if we said right here. So I'm not going to worry about that too much. I might still smush them like this way a block or two once we get them over here. But that is indeed also on the agenda for today. So let's... My goodness, we are chock full of tools here. I'm going to hang up the stuff that we don't need here so that we have some room for copper. We have... let's see, coal is going to go in here, I think. And that should do. That should do. Let's see, where else do we have... Or where do we have copper here? We have copper here. We've got a few nodes we know about. So, okay, we have 3 nodes. Not stupendous, but not awful. I do wish we had found some more malachite, and actually, maybe we should go out this direction and do a little bit of prospecting for malachite here at some point. Maybe we'll do the copper first. We probably won't get enough for all of our needs today, so we'll grab that. Here's a 4th one over here. We'll grab the copper, we'll bring it back. If it isn't a ton, then we'll head out this way in the desert and probably mark what are probably 2 meteorites here, right there and there. And then we'll take a bit of prospect and look for some more malachite to shore up our income here. And welcome A Lamp and Darth Ronton. Chicken Sit, yeah, I'm aware of the Chicken Sit mod. I didn't install it. I don't really see a need to. I'm not super concerned. We're not going to be here a ton, so I don't think we'll be spooking them that often. I'm going to grab our first tin bronze pickaxe, and I think we have enough for what we need here. Make a couple more ladders. Where are my sticks at? They're in one of these here, aren't they? Here we go. There, perfect. So that we can get in and out of whatever holes we dig. So let's pin all of these. Get all these up here. And who else? I saw someone else pop in here. We have Parrot Florent, welcome, and Faster, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the stream. Here's some more, and that's the orange tree. I want the copper. There we go. All right, let's get all this copper dug up here. And how are our chickens doing, by the way? Oh, we got some eggs, too. Cool. I'll leave those for now. I'm not super worried about eggs at the moment. We have plenty of protein. I'm pretty sure our protein is, yep, maxed out. So, loss of a couple eggs to despawning is not the worst thing in the world. You got some copper minerals while hiking. That's pretty cool, Nix Aromaticon. And welcome to the stream. Here we go. Let's walk right past it. How deep? Oh, no. It's a surface one. Oh, my. We'll be here a while, guys. Of course. I guess I don't really need this in my offhand. So just ditch that for now. Give some medium copper. Sulston, do you have any plans for the hot springs around me? Not really. Not since you can't really harvest the hot water anymore, so I'm kind of like meh on that. Ow. Ow, my body. They're also a bit of a hike, and as I recall, didn't Tyron make a change recently where if a drifter is killed in hot water, it also gets the harvesting debuff of other things, like if it's killed by an animal or another drifter? If so, then I really think they're not worth it as much anymore. Oops. Steer our way back out of here. I think if the other if the other desert copper vein is also right here at the surface, then we're just going to skip that one because this is just a pain. Yeah, hello. Hello, sand. Hello, gravel. Good to see you enter the chat. Oh, so they don't get the debuff. Okay, well, it might be worth looking into, but it is a bit of a hike for temporal storms, although I also, I have the feeling we're going to hit a temporal storm soon, because we started, what, about 12 days ago? So we're probably getting to temporal storm, zone here. I want to ask you guys, for our first temporal storm, and I'll probably ask for the first few, should I destroy my staircase again? Should I sleep through it or fight? So, go ahead and just put sleep or fight in the chat, and I'll sort of eyeball it. Or maybe Rivi or Phaedry can count a couple here. We do have a poll ability. It's not my favorite because it takes you out of the stream, but we could try that too. Hello, Ryan Richardson. We gotta fight, 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 fight. We have one sleep, fight, fight. Oh boy. Fight, fight, fight. Okay. A lot of votes for fight. Fight, 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 fight. I think we're fighting, guys. I think we're fighting. Okay. So, I guess second question would be, if we're fighting, do we fight, do we do it the old-fashioned way, like I usually do, which is build a little shelter and hide in it, and you stare at dirt for 10 minutes? Or do I do the GG Beyond thing, where I run around mostly naked with like a stack of spears, insofar as spears stack in this game, and a bunch of torches, and just try to survive out in the open? So I guess votes would be for shelter or run and gun. I think we're good here. We got it all. And do we have a tippy tap from here? I don't think we do. We don't. So while we're here, we may as well... this is kind of painful, but we'll do it. Let's see. Run around, run around, run around, run around. Naked with spears running. We got a couple votes for shelter, but I got a couple more. Dirt hut from WikiWiki325. Welcome to the stream, guys. Run and gun, run and gun, run and gun. Okay. And our shovel just died. Oh, thanks, Phaedry. Yeah, Dino can sometimes just fall asleep and not alert anybody of the stream. I did an hour before I did a little bit of an alert. Let's get a temporary shovel up. Alright. Do I have enough room here to actually get a tippy tap? I think so. Let's get you. And you. And you. 4x. Ooh, halite. Nice. And bismuth and sulfur. Okay, not too bad. Let's check out the other... I want to get... There's a hyena right in front of me. I want to get this out of here. Delete the copper. Delete that. Delete that. There we go. Oh my. Hyenas. But let's pass by the farms, take a peek at these guys. Okay, we're about there. We're going to have some suffering crops here and there, but by and large, we're moving along. Alexander FF, welcome. Yeah, I would love to get some bandages. Unfortunately, I don't live in an area that has access to bandage materials at the moment. So we're going to be roughing it the first time. Alright, let's get our light out here. So I did, I didn't actually set up the waypoints mod, but as you can see, we are getting waypoints made automatically, although I don't want the waypoints that we're getting, unfortunately. Okay, so it looks like we have one that is actually below the surface. That's actually good news. Let's dig down a little bit and see what we got here. Hey, there we go. Got a crystallized chunk too. Hello, Indy. Welcome. Hello, Katsy. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for coming, guys. It's good to see everybody here. Hey there, Sales Tax. You're a new face, I think. Or if you aren't, then I missed you in the first couple streams. Alexander, yes, I could do that. I just haven't spent the time to hoe the soil. This is in response to, doesn't the soil spawn... horsetail if you hoe it. It does here, I just haven't done that yet, and it's sort of like, it's a bit of a chore to do, so I haven't gotten around to it yet. Got some more there. Nothing there. Hello there, BTN and Oak Tree. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the chat. Thanks for coming, guys. How do you paint full leaf blocks? You have to have a mod for that. I used the branch cutter mod in 1.18 in the second guide season. It worked okay. One of the problems is that the leaves don't stack, like from different trees. So even if you have the same type of tree, the leaves have some, I guess, metadata behind them that doesn't let them stack very well. So you can get stacks and stacks of like 2 leaves, 3 leaves here and there. think that's about it here. But let's get a tippy tap while we're here. One and a two and a tree. Galena, why am I not surprised? That's all we have around here. Okay, we have alum on the map too, but unlikely we'll ever find it. Hello, Asuka. Hello, Jur. Welcome to the stream. Let's get over it. So we have 39 chunks of copper and 1 crystallized chunk. That's nowhere near enough to get us where we need to be. So I'm going to zoom in here and delete all these. Yeah, this is one thing I don't like about the waypoints mod, is that it can make a lot of extra waypoints that I don't really want. And I think since it is a low rift night, we will go out and we will do some mining here. If things get crazy or fall in holes, then we'll head back and sleep. But for now, I think we will just keep on keeping on. There's this quartz bits. We already have this marked over here, so I'm not going to worry about that too much. These could be different deposits, though, although it's likely they're part of the same one. But just in case. Just in case. There we go. Alright. Let's see. We're going to go to these two and see what we find. Hey there, Lake Filter. Welcome to the stream. Hey look, more lead. Who'da thunk? My kingdom for some malachite, though. 110%. Maybe while we're here... Could I take a tippy tap from here? Oh yeah, easily. Alright. Everybody cross your fingers for some malachite on the map. Oops. Kitty Cat, no, I have not set up map markers yet. That's going to be done during like a chores stream, which I'll probably do later this week. Probably like Wednesday or Thursday. There'll probably be shorter notice of that stream. Just FYI. Oop, that's hyenas. Bye. Hello, Ann Mester. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the chat. Let's see. Oh, we have fire clay right here. Not too shabby. We're going to need to know that. Hopefully no hyenas come eat my butt. There we go. Our copper looks like it's down this way. Hey, there's Galena. We are not going down there, that's for sure. I'm not going to mark this Galena because we have so much marked. We have Galena for days. Ooh, hyenas for days. Shoo. Bye. Leave me alone. Where is... Looks like a ridge. Okay. Let's go around it, not up it. There we go. Oop, and that's a rabbit. Okay, I can deal with rabbits. Rabbits is good. Ah, copper in some chert and slate looks like. Okay. Well, let's pick up these guys and we'll just dig down right here. Oh, there's a little cave here. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Let's see. Oh dear. Oh, it doesn't go very far until it just drops. Okay, so we're pretty safe here, most likely. At least for right here, right here. And this is poor. Hello, Bree P. Welcome to the stream and the chat. Glad to see you here. Yeah, we're going to have some Molybdenous lanterns again this season, I think. It's hard to get away from them. They're a really nice color. And when you have this much lead, it's sort of like, why wouldn't you, right? Oh, this is a pitiful amount of lead, or copper here. Hey, Raccoona! Welcome to the stream, man. And welcome to Yield Stick in the Mud. Mr. Diabolus, welcome, welcome. What we got here? Anything else up there? Yeah, there we go. That's about what I thought. We got Una Person here. Welcome. Yep. Farewell to copper pickaxes. And of course, this is the downside to mining on a hill, is you gotta sort of try to follow the vein wherever it goes. Hey there, Kenneth Bennett. Good to see you. It's actually pretty big for a weird angled vein. I think we're getting to the end of it here, though. Yep, I believe so. Okay. So, oh, we got our our first relief block of chert. Nah. Let's see. I want to take a tippy tap here in both modes, I think. Let's do one over here. Just a what else is actually here. Is iron the goal for today? Oh, medium made of copper. Okay. That might be worth hunting down. Iron is a definite maybe. There we go. Now, as far as finding more copper here goes, I'm going to hit the surface real quick, if I can figure out where we came down here. Ah, up there. There we go. And I want to look for some surface bits first before I start digging around and wasting a whole lot of durability on the pickaxes. Is there one like up here? Not seeing much. No, I think this is the right direction. Let's go the other direction, just in case I goofed. There's a good goof. And Master, no, I haven't used the core mod yet. I did some research on it, so I understand how it works a bit better now. We are going to need 8 pin bronze plugs, which is 8 ingots worth. So we are going to need to spend some time doing that, which is why we're out here getting copper. And there was one more piece of copper floating around. Here you are. Okay, I think I'm not going to dig around because our pro pick is really low, but I will go and take a pro pick reading here. Kenneth Bennett asks, does using a gold lining increase the radius of a lantern? Yes, it does. I have a mod on that lets us use less. It's the gold leaf lining, which is probably a bit more historically accurate because it shouldn't take 48 pounds of gold to make a lining for a lantern. We have very poor native copper here. Okay. Not a bad search, though. All right, this is the second to last one, so let's go ahead and mark these off here. Copper ore. Delete. Delete. There we go. And our last stop for the night for mining is going to be up this way, after I go around, not over, this lump in the land. Chickens. Source of free feathers. Free asterisk. Here we are. Where was that? Here you are. Boop. Alright. Down we go. Doing the thing you're not supposed to do. Mine straight down. That's right, baby. We're living bold today. Living life on the edge. Yes, the mod list command actually lists the moderators, not the mods in the game. Actually, the reason I don't do the mods in the game is that it's actually too long of a list. There isn't enough space in the Nightbot command to actually list all the mods. We'd have like 3 pages of mods. You only get like 200 or 240 characters. Yep, all the mods in the game are in the video description, so check it out there. There's no reason for a mod list command. There's already a list. Hey there, Nista Creations. Yes, I am Rebel. If this were the other block game, I would dig down like over or across 2 blocks, straddling them. But in this game, while you can come across caves, you're really unlikely to come across a huge vertical drop. Let's see. I'm gonna grab some food here. Getting a little bit low. We have amaranth porridge. All right. Yum yum. And we'll take a tippy tap. Do I have enough space for one? I do. Here we go. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. And last sample over here. Ilmenite and really low copper. Okay, so nothing to even remark about. Delete. 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 And that's all the copper we have marked so far. That's not a ton of copper. And we did also mark... Right, we marked some hematite because we have this shaft here. All right. Cool, and we have sulfur there too. So if we can get some honey, which won't happen today, most likely, although well, today meaning like in-game day, we are probably pretty close to having some honey. I could make a few honey, linen, sulfur poultices. Honey, linen, sulfur, yeah. And that would be nice for our first temporal storm. Alright, so the plan is we're going to head back. We're going to drop this stuff off. This is a pretty good amount of copper, so we might spend some time at base actually working with this, actually. In fact, let's do that. So we're going to head home and get this block out of our face here. Did I see copper? No, that was just an ember from our lamp getting in my face and sort of overlaying the slate on the ground there. Got faked out. Ooh, rice. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Come back for you later. Ooh, yikes. No thank you. No thanks on the hyenas. Not at night with our terrific armor that we totally have wearing, you know, on our bodies, protecting us very muchly. Rain. Once again, it's Kurzar, uncommon rain area, and it's raining. It is an official stream now, guys. What about trading? Getting bombs from traders makes progress easier. It does. We don't have a lot to trade at the moment, though. We haven't done any panning yet. Panning was voted for... Let's see, you guys voted. We had 512 votes when I tallied it. 41% said on camera. 14% said off camera. I don't want to see it. But 45% said do a special stream. So I'm going to do a stream, like I said earlier, later this week. And we'll get sort of some of the boring stuff done. Like mostly just the panning, really. Maybe a bit of inventory shuffling. Inventory Tetris. And then we should get some gems from that to trade. Because we have survival goods and we have is it artisan here? We'll take a peek at our traders here. Hello, chicken lickens. You're all still alive. That is a plus in my book. Alright, traders, what do we got? We got artisan, survival goods, and commodities. So, yeah, once we get a couple gears, we could start doing a bit of a trade loop-ish somewhere. Need to trade out treasure chests to you. This guy might want some bread. Now, we're only really going to have probably flax and rice bread and a little bit of spelt. We'll never get rye bread, really. So these are some possibilities. And leather. Leather will probably be a big trading item for us. And then Farad. You'll buy the gems once we get some panning done. That's pretty cool. Alright. So yeah, that's why we haven't done any trading yet. Only pans. Only pan stream, yeah, that's what we'll do. That's totally what I'll call it, too. Okay, so something that I did notice, by the way, now that we're back and thinking about doing some smithing here, is that I have no inventory space. That's what I noticed. Alright. Away with ye. And... oh, question for chat. Do I keep or crush crystallized chunks of, we'll say, mundane material? So, like, if I get, like, a crystallized chunk of gold or silver, I'll probably keep them. But for things like copper and iron and stuff, should I keep them or crush them? Let's whack these guys and rapport. Let's just whack all of you. There we go. Keep. Crush. Keep. Okay, we'll keep. We'll keep them, guys. Not to worry. Let's, see, this is a sandstone one for now, so we're going to just chuck you in there at the moment. Alright. So, as I was saying, I did notice that there is possibly a mold for the plugs. Let's see what we got here. Arrowhead, nails and strips, a splitter plug mold. This is tempting, but I'm only ever going to make 8 bronze splitter plugs. So I think I'm going to skip this. I will just make the ingots and then hammer them out. Because we have to end up, like, waiting for the molds to fire and everything. So I think we'll skip that. I do, speaking of ingot molds, need to make some more ingot molds. So we'll do that. Right stat now. And eventually I want to have probably a total of 20 ingot molds. But we'll have 10 for now. Whoops. Which will let us get on the way with most alloying operations. We won't have to, like, desperately look for something else to pour some bronze into. I might even do some clay forming on the chores stream, because again, this is not the most exciting thing in the world. Might do a bit of, like, stick and grass gathering, and probably some tree chopping. That way we can sort of do the meat of the interesting stuff during main streams. And I probably won't even do a chores stream every week. I might for the first couple weeks here, but I don't really see them being a mainstay forever. Kenneth Bennett asks, why so many ingot molds? Yes, so the reason for 20 is that most alloys are best done in batches of multiples of 5, 10, or 20. And 20 is the sweet spot because 20 is the largest such multiple, except for a very few that work out in 5 batches that you can do in a single crucible. A crucible holds up to 2560 units of ore. And that's why I want to go for 20. That way I can sort of stop at 20 ingots, do one long pour. It's more efficient fuel-wise to do it that way too. All right, let's get these molds in here. I don't know if I have enough grass, but we have a scythe now, so that won't be an issue. I have 14 grass. Let's fix that post-haste. Maybe even pre-haste. Boink. So much better than using a knife. I do wish I had some actual, like, grass around here. Maybe over here. Is this, did I already trim this last episode? Very short grass. Let's do it here. Here we go. It might be short, but it'll do. Hello, cow. I think you're my next burger. Sorry, aurochs. Get a few of these done here. Here are more chickens, too. Not sure why I'm hearing chickens. I'm gonna go check on ours, because I have a bad feeling. You guys alive? Good, you are. Alright. Perfect. Alright, we have enough grass. We do have enough sticks. Not a ton, but we have enough. So you can go back up here. Oh, there we go. A light temporal storm is approaching. So yeah, we're gonna have to do some running and gunning here. Without a temporal gear to set our spawn. Hello and welcome, the Sauron chick. You got your fiery eye trained upon the stream now, do you? Let's grab these bad boys. And now we need a lot more sticks. A bite to eat. Do I have any armor? I do not have any armor. Gandalf the Magenta. We are, we're going in naked. I need some firewood. Do I have any more wood lurking around here? I have some of this. Okay, so we will need some more wood in the nearish future, which means tree topples. Bonus points if you get that reference. Why not pander in the temporal storm? Mostly because it's boring. Plus there's a really good chance of having something spawn like on top of us and just eat us alive. Wait, I do have to crouch, okay. I knew that. Luckily, even though we don't have a temporal gear to set our spawn point, we only spawned, like, over here, so it's not a long hike back. Okay, so we have this going on. That's going to take until after the temporal storm. So, let's do a little bit of smelting here. Nails and strips? No. I think it would behoove us to go ahead... If we do 10, do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8 on 10. maybe we could split the difference and do 15. So I would like to get this anvil done. We have enough to do it now, so I figured let's go ahead and just get it done. Let's get her done. Hey, Jason Yarbo, thanks for the support. Greetings and salutations. Just throwing a little bit of love and support your way before I get busy with Adult Saturday things. Have a great rest of the stream. Thank you so much. Thanks for stopping by, too. And sorry to see you go, but, yeah, thanks for coming by. Alright, do I have everything I need here? I think so. Oh, I always forget how much I need for all these things. Let's see. As I recall... There we go. So 8. Ah, okay. So we can do this pretty efficiently in batches of 500. Okay, good. All right, so we need... There we go. And then we just need 2 more stacks of 92. And that should get us exactly where we need to be. And we'll also need a new hammer shortly here, but that's a problem for future cores are in about 2 seconds. And we do have, right, we have this hammer. I'll grab you. Put the spare hammer up there. Here we are. And see that again. Oops. 92. Yes, and if we were to add 1 more, it would no longer make any tin bronze, so that's pretty well perfect. Alright, we have plenty of coal, and we know where there's more, so I'm going to go ahead and just heat this up with coal. Probably need about 7 is my guess. Let's see how right I am. I might be 1 off. Okay, so we have a temporal storm approaching in under 6 hours. It is almost 9 in the morning. That's going to give us about a 3 p.m. storm, which should probably last until about sundown. That's not too bad. Also, it is raining in the desert again. Are you serious? Rare. This is the second stream. It is raining in the desert. That is nutty. I think what I want to do next, while we are, in order to prepare for the storm actually, is... oh my. Sort some of this around. There we go. Oh, we have... Still have some tin ore. There we go. Let's get... Plate goes in here. I'm going to put away our tools that we don't need for the storm. And we're going to make a whole ton of spears. Probably a total of like 12 spears, and I'm going to throw away anything that's below like green here. So axe is going to go up here. We don't need the axe. We will need a knife for carving up drifters. Don't need you. We won't need you. We won't need you. I think we will make some armor. Hey, Morton Limbart. Welcome to the stream. And CarryOn and Belsand. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I'm going to make some armor. Some high-quality armor. At that. The best armor you can get. In the first couple days of the game, at least. I need the axe back. Make some firewood here. That should do. And I believe it's something a bit like that. There we go. We have armor now, guys. Coats McCoats. It'll last us a fair few hits against surface drifters, but in a temporal storm we're going to get worse stuff. So, yeah, good luck to us. We're doomed. We're doomed. Alright, let's get that in there, and we are going to make us... let's see, we're going to chuck this spear. Don't need it anymore. And I want to keep that one. That one's okay. So we'll make 11 more spearheads, which is always fun to do. can't place there. Right. That's the trader's territory. Because property laws are a thing in a story where there are no ruling polities and everything. Make a second or third set. I don't know that we'll actually have the inventory to carry it. So I'm going to just hang on to it. When it gets destroyed, I'm not going to worry because we're likely to die. We're likely to either not get hit much, or not at all, aside from stones, or we're going to die. It's sort of like, there really isn't an in-between, because we are pretty quick. We are a hunter. So getting hit is the kind of thing that'll happen when I stop too long or am not aware of my surroundings. Since we aren't a clockmaker, we don't have the debuff to our health, but our health still isn't stupendous. We're not a blackguard, and we don't have any vegetable or dairy nutrition going on, so that will get in our way a little bit here. Alright, and 4 more. Be done here. I'm hoping that our melting is done before the temporal storm hits, but if it isn't, we'll just reheat it later. It's fine. How is the leather going? You know, I haven't checked on that yet. I don't think it's done. We put it in the strong tannin like the second to last day of the previous stream. But I'll go take a look here in a second. I do think that our first armor set is going to be leather, because we're going to be herding for flax for a good while, because it's too hot for flax to grow very well. Yeah, we've got 3.5 days to go. So we can at least move these over to that barrel. I'll do that probably after the temporal storm. Definite maybe. Definite maybe. Alright, let's see. I do wonder. Hello. I would love to get some arrows. I don't think I have any gears. I think I have like 1 gear, I'm pretty sure. I have 3. I could buy 8 arrows. I don't think I have a bow yet though, do I? It's not dried. Okay, so yeah, we're going to be, I guess, just using spears, which is fine. Let's get these going on here. And that gives us just enough room to actually do stuff, as in harvest things. I'm going to dump our ladders here, I think. Our axe is going to go away, like I said. And I think until it starts, or just before it starts, I'm going to go and grab us some more sticks, because we are woefully low on sticks. And we're just going to get them from the acacia trees, I think. A lot less hassle. All that work. 1 stick so far. I had a friend whose favorite dad joke was, "What's brown and sticky?" The stick. I always slapped them every time they said it. It was deserved. Stay at the base. The pit kilns will help. I'm actually not going to stay at base because if the drifters throw stones and aggro the traders will come and smack the drifters. And that will cause the drifters to then retaliate even more. So that could result in dead traders galore. See, we're not going to do that today. Let's... You know, I got 4 more seeds from that. Not a ton of sticks, unfortunately. Let's grab the sticks from the lower layers of this tree, then. Yeah, here we go. Now we're talking. Nope, dead traders do not respawn. That is why we are being careful with them. I don't want to plant these guys. I don't think I want to plant the capox. I do want to plant a couple more acacias, I think on this side of the encampment here. Everyone's still alive? Good. Yeah, I think for the temporal storm, we'll probably head like, I don't know, out there somewhere. Just somewhere far enough that they won't spawn drifters in here anywhere. Alright, let's plant a couple of these guys out here. Let's do like one up there, maybe one over here, and then one there. That should give them some nice shade. And I had a, there we go, tree seeds bin. Awesome. And how is this going? Ooh. That's dangerously close, but I think we've got it. Hey, look at that. Alright. Let's pour this anvil. Slowly. Wait for a sandstorm at the same time as the temporal storm. Yeah, that'll probably happen. Not the worst thing, though, because temporal storms already lower your visibility. And the sandstorm, I think it's sort of like a, it's not additive so much as it is like the worst one will take over. I do want another one of these bad boys. And one of you. I think that should be it. Yes, there we go. That is timing. Oh, that's good timing. We have 3 servings of porridge left. Let's go ahead and get a bowl. Do we eat it now? Let's eat it now. That shouldn't... Yes, there we go. So we won't need to, hopefully, we won't need to worry about... Ouch. Where did this come from? There we go. We won't need to worry about putting our bowl down in order to eat. That's going to be important. Let's drop the tongs that I always take with me. Let's get there. In the middle of a hailstorm. Really? Rain and hail. Can we get a hailstorm, a sandstorm, and temporal storm? That's what I really want. That's what the body needs. Yeah, this looks like a pretty good spot. I don't see... I see chickens. I kind of want to kill the chickens now and harvest them after for the feathers. There's 4 of them. I'll leave them for now. Yeah, there aren't any hyenas around, like not super close. Oh, hello. Bunny soil. Oh boy. Here goes nothing, guys. Shield in my offhand. Hopefully won't need it. Ideally, if I need it... Well, if I need it, I'm dead, pretty much. So we have no armor. Well, none that's really useful. Let's tear this down. This is just going to get in the way. Yep, nice open space. And in we go. Just going to start running, guys. God, I hate the shield. We're doing the GG Beyond method here. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention content warning of if you don't like motion sickness issues, or you have them, close your eyes. Whoop, there we are. It's our first set. Oh my. Get some of these guys. Boy, aiming at this thing is painful. I kind of think, as much as I like the, goodness, the bows mod, it's, I'm not used to it enough yet, I don't think. Oh, hello. You get back here. You, I will go after you. Get over here. Yeah, I don't like the long delay. There's a huge delay between throwing a spear and getting your next one up. It's gonna be like all my spears on you. Whoops, ooh my. Close for comfort there. Woo. Got him. All right. I'm just gonna clean this area up enough to actually do something about it. Come on. Come on. All right, let's see if I can. Come on, come on, come on, come on. All right. Got it. Ooh, yeah. Run, 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 run. Oh, I don't want temporal gears in my offhand. No, thank you. None of that, please. All right. I'm going to see if I can get this guy, too. Really. That's pretty cool. Let's get these spears over here if I can. Oh, my. I'm going to dodge to you guys. Thread the needle. Yeah, that delay is murder. From the, what's it called, better aim mod? Anybody else here? No, okay. There's also the problem of I'm a lefty. So shift-clicking this stuff to my inventory is a really risky business because I have to, like, move my hand off the keyboard. So, yeah, it gets a little dicey. Alright, you're gone. Alright, so far so good. I imagine we'll have a terrible death at some point. Hello. There's a crawler over there. Thank you. Oh. Ah, you're hard to hit. Just like D&D, I'm at a -4 to hit him. Using a ranged weapon on a prone creature. That's right, it's 3 hits to kill him because I'm a hunter. Nearly forgot. Hello. Hello, friends. We'll go for you first, I think. There's 2 tainteds. Don't like that. Oh. Come on. Gonna run through you. There's a corrupt over there, too. Oh, oh, you actually got me. Okay. No, you didn't. You threw a stone at me. Aha! Wait, was that another doubleheader? Oh, you get back here, sir. Yeah, that's right. A 2 for 1 day would be great. Grab these guys. Come on. One more. Yes. That. So we can sort of clean up this mess here. Come on, guys. I just want to harvest this guy and go home. Alright, we got 2 double headers. Whew, okay. We made it. So I guess that that proves that the GG Beyond method is real and actually doable. How do I pick up the spear? There we go. Whew, okay, heart pounding. That was difficult. That was difficult. But we got a lot of good stuff from that. That is excellent. Do these stack? They do stack. I do have that mod on. Alright, so question time. Oh, sort of question time. I was going to say, we could set our spawn, or we could go and activate that translocator, but we don't have the parts for that yet. Whew, okay. Thanks, guys. Thanks for all the kudos in chat for that. That was pretty harrowing. I've never actually done that before. I've done run and gun fights like in caves and stuff, but I think being on the surface in a nice wide open area, that makes it actually not too bad. I might consider doing that for a lot of my future temporal storms. That was pretty doable, actually. And now we have money. Oh, guys, we have money. I could buy arrows. I could buy a longbow. I'm not going to buy a longbow. If he had... Oh, he has black bronze spears. That is tempting. But they're 13 gears a pop. Thanks, Olsen. Yeah, being a hunter, you do want to stay at range anyway, but regardless, like... Don't bother doing melee. It is not worth it. Honestly, I think that is one of the weaknesses of this game, is that melee combat is awful. Like, I love this game, but melee combat is terrible. It is... I can't get over how bad it is. So, yeah, don't do it. I think the only time it's worthwhile is if you are if you're lazy like me, and you just want to, like, go in and smack things and not have to run around. In close quarters, if you're stuck and you can't move, it's okay-ish, I guess, because it's your only option. But in general, if you have the option, range every time. It's even better to use like a bow, like hold a shield in your offhand, because you can use a bow and a shield at the same time. You can throw spears too. So that's actually a better option than melee 99% of the time. So we have enough flax fibers. We could make some kind of bandages. I don't think we need it at the moment, though. I'm going to get rid of some of these more broken spears. And maybe I'll do that by hunting this cow, wherever it is. Or maybe better yet, the chickens. There's a chicken. Is there a chicken there, too? Nope, that's a skull. Alright, chicken. Overshot. Oh, that's the new spear. Way overshot. Oh my goodness. Not used to this mod here. And let's try that. There we go. Do you pull the bowstring back with your teeth when you're holding a shield? Probably. Although really, I mean, if you're an archer, you could like wear a small shield and draw the bowstring back. All right, 16 feathers and a bunch of meat. Well, one meat. One meat is fine. Let's go zap those other chickens that were over yonder. But before that, just as a bit of insurance, I think I'm going to grab the fences we have here and see if I can surround the chickens that we already have captured. We have 12 fences. We'll make a couple more. Let's do 2 sets of fences. I need the axe for that, of course. There we go. Alright. That ought to be enough. That's the wrong direction. I always think of this exit as being south when it's not. It's just one of those things. You guys are all safe? Prepare to be even safer forever and ever. We'll come back and put a gate in there later when it becomes relevant. Alright. So that's that. I'm going to put most of the good spears back. Bullseye mod, that's what it's called. Yes, thank you. The Bullseye mod for the aiming. Yeah, it's, I don't know. I'm going to keep it on, just sort of to try to get used to it and sort of make it ours in a way. But yeah, so far it's okay. Not my favorite yet. I'm going to put the spears up here. I'm getting, well, not low on sticks at the moment, but getting there. We're on our only stack of sticks right now. Alright, let's go zap these herbs. Try to dump my stack of these, and probably my stack of logs. There we go. Once again, fooled by the directions. I'm sure one day I'll figure out the Bullseye mod. It's I've read up about it. I've watched a couple tutorials. It mostly makes sense, but I'm not sure still. And I think it's probably too dark to go chicken hunting, after all, and rainy. Oh wait. Never mind. Chicken hunting we go. Wait for it to turn white. There's one. I can barely see these, so if you guys can't see them, don't be surprised. They're teeny lumps in the darkness. What have we got there? I got two of them. There's a third one kind of lurking in the back there. See if we can get that one. Oh, yes. There should be one more somewhere. That's a bunny. I can tell by the shape of its ears. 1, 2, 3... Zip around here. Oh, I hear a rift. Hello, rift. Dead. There we go. Alright, so we're going to harvest these guys, and then we're going to run home and sleep. Get rid of that rift. Ooh, 3 meat? Wow. That's great. You know what? I think we're just going to go sleep, because this chicken will still be there in the morning. Bye, Rift. Ain't dealing with respawning drifters constantly. Does the bear respawn? The bear that was in the cage here? I don't believe so. That should be a singular spawn. If it does respawn, it should respawn in the cage. Or I hope, but we'll find out. Regardless, it shouldn't be able to pathfind over fences. They can climb over them, like physically, but they shouldn't pathfind over them. So that should be safe. Let's go ahead and hit the sack. Nighty-night, folks. Once again, my kingdom for the ability to fast forward this even more than it is. There's a mod, or there's a plugin I used to have on a server for the other block game. I ran it in Spigot, and there's one called oh, it's called like Haven or Horizon, or I want to say it's Haven. And all it does is it lets you sort of tune how nighttime blows. Let's see, where were those chickens at? There they were, I think. Yes. With all my spears, too. Oh, the dead ones I don't care about. Alright. So we will have plenty of feathers for making into arrows. And I'm undecided. I kind of feel like buying them is a better option for the moment. Once we have an actual bow to make buying them worthwhile. I'm not sure about the bismuth bronze arrows. He only has 3 stacks, which is not a lot. And I think the tin bronze are cheaper. Not positive, but we'll find out. So I'm going to wait for that trader to roll over their stock. Lake Filter is back to toddlering time. Thanks for coming, Lake Filter. It's good seeing you, and good luck toddlering. Or is it toddling-er, like attorneys general? Oh, we have more with medium rift activity now. Alright, that's fine. It's daytime, so it won't really matter. Oh, hey, nice! One of our trees grew up. Now this should be outside the range of this, this completely burned out pit kiln, because it is 1, 2, 3 blocks away. I think 2 blocks is the danger zone, and it's plenty of blocks above, so I think this should be safe enough. But the extra shade's going to be great. That's going to be wonderful. But let's get a little bit of... I guess we can't get food going just yet because we don't have a spare pot. So, chicken meat goes in here. Whoops. Did I do that? Well, okay. Be that way, game. Just be that way. I forgot I had meat in here. I left it for like 3 days. We have rot in one of these. There we go. Just sing the song again. There's something rotten here. Oh, there's a hyena here. That rot just changed to rot. Where'd you come from? I do not appreciate your presence. Sir, madam, your forgiveness I implore. But the truth is, you cackle at me, will cause me to throw spears at thee. The Raven by Corzar. Yeah, I probably could do more cooking pots to handle that issue. But not going to. At least not right now. We're going to do some smithing first. Cooking pots maybe later. These are, I think, a ways away from being done. 37% dried? Yeah. So I'm just going to put the bushmeat out in the open to spoil. Oh, you are spoiled already here too? Okay. We'll just stack those up, and I'll bring you out. You get to hang out in there. And inventory management gets even worse. Okay. There we go. You got feathers stacked here already. You got bones and plenty of fat. That's good. I think these rawhides are probably... So we have 2 soaked hides. Got nothing going on in here. What do you require? Right, I need to actually scrape you first. That won't work. I need prepared hide huge. 10 liters, okay. That's doable. I think. Is that different? Because I feel like I had to like 16 or so of this stuff, and it should be the same across each batch. Or do I have a box full of prepared hides somewhere that I forgot about? For scraped hides. Soaked hide. There we go. That's it. Okay. Alright, we're just going to chuck these big guys in here, because that should... Oh, I can't do that either. Scrape you too. Right. Alright, there we go. I wonder, can you also place these on the ground? You can. Interesting. Okay. That's kind of neat. I'll put these out here so I remember to actually do them. Boop and boop. There we go. That's kind of neat. And the raw hides you can also put out, I think. Yeah. They'll probably, like, turn to rot as soon as you pick them up, though, so I'm just going to chuck them in here and get some more rot. Yeah, I probably should start the compost process. You're right about that. I only have 1 to worry about at the moment, so I'm just going to make 1 barrel. I'm actually out of whatchamacallit, boards. I always want to call them planks, even though I know they're not. Let's get that going on, and I think we'll put our rot, like, over here, because it'll be a little bit stinky. So we'll just, whoever comes in through the north gate gets treated to a nose full of stinky, rotty stuff. Can you place them next to each other? You probably can. It's okay. That seam there is kind of like to me. Might not be visible on YouTube, but I can see it. Plus, it might be harder to pick them back up if I don't realize where one ends and one other begins, so let's just do it that way. Alright, so we have our chicken. We'll probably start cooking that in the next day or so. I think my next order of business is going to be, of course, getting to some smithing here. So we got this guy. Bing. We are going to bust down this bad boy. Right, you can't just pick these up by hand. Oh, did I want to seal the rot first? I probably should, shouldn't I? Good point. There we go. Streamer brain for the win. We're going to go ahead and we're going to bust this down into 8 copper ingots. And I'll probably hang on to those, because we'll use those maybe for lanterns. I want to have a raccoon squirrel brain moment here. I want to go and check on our bees. Because it might be nice to have a lantern. Ooh, we do have a couple that are harvestable. Now these are our seed ones, so I'm not going to harvest them. Although, because we're lean on these for being our seeds at the moment. It's enticing. It's enticing. I might make a candle or two out of that. And we could do a few poultices. Let's see. So yeah, I'm gonna hang on to the copper. Although, yeah, I'll tuck you in here. I think we'll eventually turn this into molybdenum chalcos. I think that would be probably the best looking lantern in general. Against the colors we have here, I could do copper. Copper's going to look good, but I'm also planning on having some bauxite, and we already know where some bauxite is. Way over here. So, actually not that, it's not way over here, it's like literally 30 seconds away. So I think we'll go with the molybdenum chalcos, because they'll be a nice contrast against both this and the bauxite. Hello, TL Forever 262. Welcome to the stream. And Colin McDonald. Welcome to the stream, guys. So, let's get to smithing. I want to get these plugs done, or as many as I can. So we're going to have... I guess I could just pile these here, couldn't I? We have 6. We need 2 more. There we go. Also, I want to note, soon, we will not want to lay these out here under the sun like this, because Tyron showed a little GIF on the Vintage Story Discord of when you have hot material in a mold, and the mold gets wet, your mold will shatter. So beware. That is coming. Alright, so we can now do a full 10 of these. I'm going to grab these and hang them up a little bit. Let's see, hammer goes there, and pickaxe goes there. Alright. And saw goes there. So let's do one more batch. While that's going on, I'm going to do some smithing. For 92. That should give us 10, right? I think. No, I need one more stack of 92, don't I? Probably one more stack of that, too. Let's see, 92 and 8. Yes, that gets us 500. So, 92 more copper and 8 more tin. see if I can do it out of this stuff here. Ooh, not quite. Okay. Not quite. I could. I don't have any more chisels to actually turn that into nuggets with, so I guess we'll be doing a little bit more of malachite. Sad face. Alright, so we need, let's see, 84... We need 18 more. So, 4 to 10... not quite. Alright. And 110, 1,000. There we go. We'll do 6 pieces of coal. And light it up. Okay, so that's going on. Let's get some more coal. So we're going to need to do some smithing here. Let's see. 1 coal. Tuck that up there for now. And just in case it decides to rain on us, given that it is a Kurzar stream. And there we go. Alright. Don't forget the tongs. And yeah, so I think after we get these plugs done, I want to try them out, but I don't want to do them here because I don't want to, like, badly mar the landscape. So I think what we'll do is we'll head up here to where it's still, you know, smack dab in the middle of sandstone area. And I might do like a little bit of a pit mine or pit quarry somewhere up here, somewhere preferably flat. So I might go a little bit farther north to see if we can find a good spot. But then we'll try out this mod and see how it goes. Yeah, we are due for a bit of smithing for the moment. Rick misses Kurzar and his snacks. I only gave Rick like 1 snack, didn't I? I was a little stingy on snacks. But hey, you know, I'll take the credit. I'll take it. Take whatever I can get. That's starting to get up to temperature. And this is ready to go. Now luckily, these plugs are like really easy to do. It's just splitting. So this won't take long at all. I wouldn't mind like a double time smithing option here. Is the bear back? No, the bear is... well, the bear is back. The bear is, well, the bear's hides have been soaked. His fat's been turned into a lantern or a lamp, I think. So yeah, the bear never left. If you missed the last stream or if you missed the last episode that I put out on Friday, the bear had some vengeance justly laid upon its head. Please stack. I'm begging you. Have I considered using the X skills mod? No. I thought about going crazy with mods. I already have like, I don't know, 40 mods on or something really ridiculous. And I kind of wanted to at least have a game that I recognized how to play. And so I didn't do the X skills mod. I think what I'm going to do here is I need a new pair of shears. These are about dead. And I also want a shovel. So we're going to go ahead and we are going to smith us a shumvel. That's right, S-H-U-M-V-E-L. Not sure why I split that stack of torches. I also think it would behoove me to, at some point here pretty soon, turn a bunch of grass and stuff into a stack of torches. Maybe not like a full stack, but maybe like half a stack would be good. We could do a bit of tree shearing and grass scything Get some torches going on. I only have enough for 7 torches. Oh, no, I have a full stack of grass. Who am I kidding here? Here we go. I do love the little sounds of, like the fires, like the sort of crackle and the little sort of whiny, screeching, creaky noises of the fires. Not a Paxel. No Paxels here. Yeah, I'm also aware of the Better Smithing mod. That one changes the balance of smithing too, though. So I don't use that. I probably could have in this series, because this is meant to be like an accelerated, like, let's just get things done kind of series. So it probably would have been good to put on here, but I'm probably going to keep the mod list where it is, because I do provide that to everybody. And I want to make sure that the game stays stable and predictable for people who are playing along using the same mods. If there are any. I don't know if there are. Let's get our shears going on here too. And there we go. Just splitting the rest out. Oh, and our food's getting low, so that means we can actually go ahead and cook that chicken meat before it goes bad. How's this doing over here? Plenty of time. I'll let it have that last piece of copper. Or coal. You can have the copper too, for all I care, but the coal is kind of what matters here. Go ahead and have a bite to eat. Drop you. And let's grab our stuff. There we go. Alright. And the shovel is just going to be handy because we're going to need it for... if we're going to be digging a pit mine up here, I don't feel like doing that with flint shovels. Just seems like a bad idea. And you can go, I suppose, there. That's fine. That leaves us with like a moment to go for you. Okay. So I think while these are cooling, we'll take a real brief jaunt across here and just see what's here. I might grab some more crop seeds. I think I see some clay there. This is probably brown or blue clay. This has got to be fire clay. This is probably red clay. So we'll go ahead and mark some things down and see what all's up there. Do burger time. Burger time is tomorrow. We got chicken nuggets time. Make a boat with storage. I don't have... So I do have the boat mod installed. What I don't have is enough linen to make the boat. We have 30 pieces of flax fiber. That is the equivalent of 1.65 or so pieces of linen. There we go. Nice. We have 10 bronze or 10 tin bronze going. All right, let's roll. Let's put some of these down here. Let's see. You're sort of my smithing-ish. Sort of my smithing. Got some spare knife blades and junk in here too. We'll put you there. We'll carry you. I don't need these guys. I don't need the hammer or the coal. I will drop you in here, and I will start the process of this chicken. I don't think I can... I could probably soak this cassava. I mean, like, that's not my favorite, but we could do it. We'll do that later. I'll come back to that. Let's get... there we go. Get that on. And I think we have some... Yes, here we go. Just chuck 3 on there. And away we go. Alright. So, let's just drop this bad boy, and let's drop the hammer. And we still have a little bit of light. Let's go and just see what there is to be seen here. If I go the right direction. Once again, fooled by my own design. Every time. Just give it a bit of a swim. And I probably could have brought along some pickaxes for prospecting, but I guess we'll just do that once we start the quarry. Drop the fence. I don't have any fence. Yes, I could build a farm up in the air. That's kind of a possibility for the distant future. I'm not really interested in making like a big, like ugly technical build right now. I'm perfectly happy waiting to the summer. Once winter, I mean, once even like late summer rolls around, we'll have plenty of growing season, like the right temperature for flax. So it's just this first harvest is going to be a little weak. Plus, we don't have a ton to begin with. So, also something to do while we're here. I think we're going to need some more papyrus, and I think we're going to want to bring back another stack of papyrus roots. Because we have 64 in a 8x8 square over there, and that's good, but it's not enough. It's going to barely keep up with our bees, and maybe not even that. So I think we're going to get another stack of this stuff. We'll plant it at some point, probably later today. It's only 11:30 where I am here. But yeah, let's take a tour around. Let's get some resources going on here, and let's get some of this map uncovered and see about where we stand in this sandstone area. Like if this is the end of it, it might be. So we might want to do like a quarry right in here, perhaps. Because we have a village up here. We can repossess some things posthumously. No thieving here. No grave robbers here. Not me. I would never do that. That is unspeakably terrible. But I mean, there could be things there people borrowed and never gave back, or they owe money on. We're just repossessing them. Yep. It is medium out though, so I am going to need to be a little bit careful. But we will just have surface drifters to contend with, so they won't be that big of a threat. Yes, indeed. Prepare thyself for the desecration. Oh, we can even tear down their buildings too. Gently. Their buildings will become a wall. Good thing I brought along a second knife. And this should probably be the end of needing to spend time getting papyrus in this manner. Once we have 2 blocks of 64, that means one harvest will be 128. Given that this is mostly for collecting honey and wax from bees, and that you get half of your input back, well, as Cooper's reads, I think this should be plenty. And this will give us enough to do things like rope ladders, which I've been wanting to make because taking core samples and doing mining and stuff, I would much rather just have a stack of rope ladders than having to, build boatloads of regular ladders. Because those get stuck. Hey, Patrick Acock, you made it. Welcome to the stream. Who else is here? I think I've said hi to everybody else so far that I can see in the chat. If I haven't said hi, say hi in chat right now while I'm digging these up. Mystic B Gaming, hey, welcome. I have not said hi to you yet. Glad you're here. Is that like Johnny B. Good? Hey there, Rose. Yes, indeed, you've been hide. Tenrita Fenriz? Fish liquor. Fish liquor. You have interesting hobbies, I see. We get all kinds here. We don't judge. Hey, Nicholas, welcome. I'm about to tear open a ruin here. It might be one of yours, might not be. I don't know. Unless you're not the author of the Better Ruins mod, in which case I'm not tearing open one of yours. Hey, Crazy Watermelon. Glad to see you. Ooh, we got mushrooms here too. Red wine cap. Yeah, my veggies are suffering, so yeah. Do I hear growls? Thought I did. Kristen Delgado, welcome. Gonna round out this last bit of the stack here. And now I am definitely wishing that I had brought along the Pro Pick. I would love to get a read on what's up here. I do see there's more limestone, which means we could have more malachite somewhere. And I would very much like to have some malachite. I don't want the stones. Go away. Ooh, I hear that. There's a rift nearby. Let's see if we can clear this out before we get spawns. We will swim home, I guess, and we will sleep. Just so we can explore in the day. Do mushrooms grow in winter? They do not. Well, it depends on the temperature. Like here, our winter is going to be like... Oh, shoot. Excuse you, wherever you are. I see you. Yeah, you'll be a minute getting here. Yeah, whatever. Hey, we just got 64. Nice. Let's get out of here. Boop. There we go. Let's swim home. Yeah, so here, we'll have, like, really balmy winters of, like, I don't know, 70 degrees Fahrenheit, or 20 several, for you people who use that weird thing called Celsius. I mean, Fahrenheit's just so easy. And water freezes at 32 and boils at 212, depending on your elevation. Super simple. So, Amathea, welcome. Good morning. Glad to see you here. I think I pronounce your name differently every time. Like, Amanthea, Amanthea, Amanthea. Sorry about that. Oak tree, you're correct. Bamboo does not supply a nutrition type. It'll keep you fed. It will not keep you healthy. Pretty sure it's basically just sugar and fiber. Keep regular. And the rift activity is now calm. Good grief. Well, we're almost home anyway, so let's just get this done. We'll go plant these in the morning, or plant them right now. Then we'll sleep. I'll munch on my mushroom. Just to get it out of the inventory. Nashty, weird. There's only one country that doesn't use Celsius. Yeah, that's right. We saw the writing on the wall. Celsius just isn't a thing. It shouldn't be. It's too hard to understand. 0, 100. What kind of numbers are these? All right, let's see. Do we have 8 here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, we got plenty. All right, so let's just we'll start these here. Methinks. Right next to this thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, what? There's some sorcery going on here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7. There is sorcery. Or I miscounted. One of the two. Oh, I think I goofed on counting something here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh. I did goof. Eight. There we go. Okay, so these are probably about 4 days away from giving us anything. I'm kind of leaning toward moving on with the bees, so we'll just turn all of these papyrus into skeps for now. Alright, I did count to 7, didn't I? I did count to 7. That's my bee. I meant to do that. It's totally on purpose. Got our chicken. Hearty poultry stew. You bet. Sign me up. Let's put our rice away. There's a part of me that does want to maybe go and start some cassava. Although it is a K crop. That's a problem. There's a lot of southern crops are K. I'm just thinking because our veggies are kind of low and our onions are not going to give us a lot of produce until winter. So that could be that'd be a long-term problem to solve, I think. All right, we got what, 4 skeps out of that? Get out of there. There we go. Let's get 1 skep down here. Let's go drop these off. An entire stack of fires gives you 4 skeps. How are the crops doing? They're doing okay. They're moving along. We'll take a quick peek here while we're here. So they're almost there. Oh, we got a couple amaranth that are actually harvestable. That's pretty cool. I'll probably wait to harvest them until like the rest of them are harvestable. Just the amaranth. Not these guys. These are planted much later. But yeah, our onions are hurting. Our pineapple, our lone pineapple is, well, it's growing, I guess. We'll have plenty of grain here real soon. And our flax is doing okay. Not the best. It is stunted from heat. We got peanuts and some onions. So, yeah, we'll be good for a little while. In a little while. Oh, and here we go. I wanted to grab this guy for our chickens. And once we have some flax income, we can actually give these chickens something to eat so that they can actually stay on their nests. And no, I don't care about that single egg down there. It's not worth picking up to me. And I forgot to put the skeps down. Whoopsie. Oh yeah. Kitty Cat says, you wish you could decorate or plant amaranth as decorative plant. I do too. I think all the crops should be able to be planted in pots, because some of them are just real nice looking. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more skeps. Wow. But once we get this up, once we get all 7 up, it should be relatively self-sustaining. Each harvest should give us enough to replace half of them, and then we can use one of the blocks of papyrus to fill out the other half, giving us a full block of papyrus for things like rope. And I think paper. I want to say I have the paper mod installed. Alright, so let's go ahead and we're going to rest. It is midnight, or past midnight, so we'll just rest for a couple hours here. Oh, wait, no, get up. Grizard, get up. Get your silly butt out of bed. It is calm. We have smithing to do. How could I forget? Now, we have 4 plugs. We need 4 more. So we're going to go ahead and we're just going to drop these 4 in here. You like putting roof blocks on your skeps. That's pretty cool. That could be kind of cute. I do have... Oh, I have the bees mod on from Golden Combs. Just think I do. Or no, I did. I think I took it off because there was a noted issue with it, but that issue has been fixed now, so I might actually add it back on and update the mod list and the mod package. In fact, probably for next stream, I will update all the mods in the package because some of them have had some bug fix updates and so on. And I'll probably add a couple of the ones that I wanted to put in but couldn't because of bugs slash not being updated for 1.19. That's dark. Grab the hammer. Alright, so we will do these 4 plugs. And then in the morning, we're going to go and find us a decent spot for a quarry. Probably down here. Probably like right here where this clay likely is. Oh yes, Solston, a field of sunflowers would be great. I mean, you could, but they just repeatedly die. But like having sunflowers inside in a pot. There was a mod where I think you just put the seeds into a pot and they spring up. I could be wrong, but I don't really see why we couldn't have that in vanilla. You know, maybe a potted plant, especially ones indoors, you know, maybe don't ever go bad. I don't know. Just spitballing here. All right, let's get you there. Swap you guys. I'll put you there for some better light. All right. Plugs. I'll work from this side because they're all going to pop up in this direction. Bree P asks, do you have expanded foods plans? No, I don't have that mod on. I don't like adding food mods because it makes getting a stable, easy to eat and use crop going kind of harder. Like, because the kinds of crops that you get gets really spread out. So if you're really trying to fill out your flax and the flax spawn points are getting eaten up by potatoes and tomatoes and other stuff, then you can end up sort of kind of crunched. It's a neat idea, but I feel like Vintage Story has a lot of food already. So maybe if there was like a separate spawn like location type for herbs or for some other stuff, but not more food types. I think Vintage Story is good on food except for the north. Like far north needs more food. But aside from that, no. Colin, I thought you already made plugs. I did. We need 8 though. We have 4 plugs. And now we'll have 8. Boop. There we go. Oh, that's dark. It's muy dark. In you go. Or don't. Whatever you do, don't go in. There we go. Repeat, it's a cooking mod. I thought that the food expansion had a lot of new crops too. I guess I was wrong about that. Okay, we have our 8 plugs. Good. 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 Okay, so let's swap this. We're going to drop this. Swap and drop. There we go. I'm going to drop this rough fence. There we are. Torches. I think we're okay on space. We're not going to need a ton of space because we're not going to be generating a lot of small stones. And it is almost morning. Let's just go ahead and we're going to hop over to the other side of this waterway here. Solston says we need sourdough in the game. I like sourdough well enough. I do think one of the problems with breads is that all traders, no matter where they are, only buy the first 4 bread types that were ever introduced to the game. So I think first we need traders that will buy like amaranth bread. Is there a chicken? Do we have chicken submarines here? I just heard a chicken scream. Oh, you're over on this little... I have no idea where you are. Chicken boats. Oh, right, picks. Thank you. Thank you, Oak Tree. I put all my gear down and never picked it back up again. Hashtag streamer brain. Definitely a thing. We'll get probably our our pick, and then we'll need also the pro pick because I want to get some readings up there. All right, so pro pick. We'll get our other pro pick out because that one's about dead. And the hammer's coming with us. The flint axe will not, I think. Yeah, there we go. So we need the hammer because in order to use these plugs, we have to hammer them in. So hopefully this hammer has enough durability. We got 225. That should be enough for like a first initial run of getting stuff. So yeah, I've done some YouTube video watching to find out how to use these, and it's pretty straightforward. It's actually a lot more versatile than I was imagining it to be. And once we get back, we will need to do some more smithing to make the chisels, these special chisels that can actually get the rocks out of the... Well, you'll see. These plugs turn a big chunk of rocks into like a pallet, like as in like wooden pallet, not an artist's pallet. And then you have to use these special chisels to sort of remove and acquire the block type that you want. There's a chisel for getting polished rock, a chisel for regular rock, a chisel for, I think, bricks, and then one, it might be a hammer actually, that turns it into stone, like small stones. Alright, so let's take a quick peek to the north here, just to see kind of how far out this goes. Because sometimes you get these rocks try to sort of like push out into another one. And I don't think this is going to be one, but let's take a peek. I'm going to skip picking up any crops, though. There's plenty of rice growing around here, though. That's good. I think rice is going to be our staple food crop, to be honest. Oh, cool. We've got some, looks like some, oh, we got something out there. I was going to say, I saw the trees, the green cypress trees are very... Oh. Oh, what is this? I detect... Oh, I see windows there. I detect one of Nicholas's better ruins here. Okay, so that's going to be... Ooh, it's almost noon. We have about an hour left in the stream. Ooh. Alright, guys. Quick verbal poll time. Build or explore after we do the stone quarry stuff. Oh my. And by explore, I mean we're going to check out that bad boy up there. What have we got here? We have forage. Not interested in the moment, but I will come back for you. And we have seed. I will check out you. What are you? Rice. I'll hang on to those. Alright, so I think, yes, our quarry is going to be right down here. Let's go and stop pressing the wrong buttons. Let's go and get that set up here. What's in here? Trouble. I like it. We'll come back eventually. Explore. Okay, so we will not build today. We'll just get some materials for it, and we will pack things up after we do some quarrying here, and then we'll go exploring. From quarrying to exploring. That's me. That's how clever I am. Now, I do know a thing or two about Nicholas's mods, is that back in the day, they were pretty safe, but as I understand, they can be pretty rife with enemies. So we are going to bring along a bunch of spears and probably some solid building blocks to just sort of be able to block off areas with. Because I've seen Raccoona and a couple other people just sort of waltz into some of these ruins and just get their butts handed to them like crazy. There were some more mushrooms around here. I'd like to get a couple just to start helping our nutrition, but I don't want to squirrel too much, to borrow one of Rakuna's sayings. Now we do have some, what appears to be clay here. I think this clay spot will be where we start, or near it will be where we start our dig. Blue clay, okay. Oh, well, there is a nice, ooh, there's a nice valley right here. This is pretty decent size, with a big hole. Take a quick peek down here. Oh, this just is a pass-through? That's actually pretty... Ooh, this is not a pass-through. This is... a shallow cave. Okay. Let's block this off. Oops. As I said, let's block this off. And I think here, because of this design here, we're going to actually use this spot as our initial quarry location. Take a bite to eat here. Yum yum, that's filling. Get you off the bar. Let's take our tappy tap. We're going to do tap here. Is there a fungiculture mod? There is actually. I don't have it installed and I don't recall the name of it, but you can grow mushrooms in like a substrate on logs. Ooh, lignite, halite, and malachite. So we might, if we dig deeper here, we might be able to find some more malachite. With silver, ilmenite, and borax as teeny tiny. Okay, so let's get our pickaxe out and our hammer. I will take one quick tap of what exactly is in this area. Nothing. Okay. So I'm going to probably just sort of clear this out a little bit. I could just start here, but I want to have a nice smooth face to work with. So don't forget to moisturize for a nice smooth face. All right, so we're going to do a 4x4 because these support up to a 4x4x4 quarry. And the way you do this is you just sort of right-click with these across the bottom edge, at the bottom front edge. It's sort of a corner-to-corner measurement. So what we'll do next is we're going to go up 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're going to dig up this 5th block here. Two, 3, and 4. We're going to just sort of tunnel through with our shovel. And maybe we'll just do that for now. There we go. Alright, so making sure we're lined up with our plugs here. We're going to come in here 1, 2, 3, and 4. And we're going to just put the plugs here. Although I don't know, do we need to make sure that they're lined up properly? Come here. There we go. So plugs are in, and then we just smack them with a hammer. With the right click, I guess. There we go. And 219, 217. Not too bad. So it's 2 durability per hammer. Oh, and there we go. Oops. What? Oh, I should have done the bottoms first. Okay. Or something. Alright, I'm unclear on why that happened. It should have gone all to 1 here. But it didn't. So I don't know why, but we'll figure it out eventually, I'm sure. So we can do it again then. We can come in here and do 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll sort of repeat. I'm gonna start from the bottom this time and see if that helps. But as you can see, we have a stone slab. I got 40 sandstone in one and 16 in the other. This one's not great. So we'll see if we can get it right this time. I'm going to hop back up here. We're going to just burrow our way across here. Alright, so whoops. So we have 1, oh that's fun. 2, 3, 4, 5, okay. Love it. Nicholas, no, I don't need iron for the size. It's a 4x4x4. I'm going to guess that there's a right to left component here too. I just have a gut feeling. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so we're going to do 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let's hammer the bottoms in first. There we go. Now we're going to start from this side, so 2, 3, there we go. That's more like it. Okay, that's what I wanted to have happen. So we now got one pallet that is 64 sandstone. It's a large stone slab. Now we're pretty full on inventory at the moment, and I was a dummy, and I never actually brought a basket with me. So, quick break to go grab a few more papyrus, since we are right here. Oh, cool, we have danger sounds. Fun. We're gonna make a basket, and we'll just chuck it on our back, and make some more room for ourselves. Of course, I have no no space for this stuff. We'll just tell you what. Spear with 1 durability left. Farewell. Bye. Back to day 1. No, Lewis, I have not forgotten the ruins. The goal is we're going to do the quarrying first to get materials, and then we'll do the ruins. And we'll bring along a basket for the ruins too, because they're usually full of good stuff if you can get to it. Alright, there we go. Basket time. Let's chuck some of this junk in here. These guys, let's see, probably you at the moment. And you. And I'm assuming these don't stack very well. Chuck them in there, and probably you for the time being. There we go. Alright, so let's get a few more. I'm not going to spend all day here, but I want to get a few more of these to get a better feel for the mod in general. I might also want to, like, tunnel down from somewhere up here, just to, like, let some sunlight in. Just a thought. There we go. I'll keep drifters from spawning while we're working down here. Alright, so we're going to get these guys on. 4 there. They'll come across up here. Wherever our pickaxe went to. There it is. One, 2, 3, and 4. R3SSO asks, are you ever going to open a server where you play with your fans? Unfortunately, I don't really have time for server manager stuff. If I made a server, I've gotten the question a lot, if I made a server, I really wouldn't have time to play on it. So I'd just sort of be like the ghost you never see. And I don't really want to do that to you guys. I also just don't have time for managing a server at the moment. It's not a lot of work, but it's enough that I just don't have time for it. Ah, that's the one that went in sideways here. Okay. So we do have to make sure that it goes in the right orientation. So don't place them while you're moving, because the game will sometimes change directions on what you're placing if you're moving. There we go. See? Worked fine there. Alright, so make sure you always start at... What the... I'm a little mystified now, not gonna lie. Why did that one not work? I have no idea. Oh, man. I'm sure there's a secret to this, and if anybody knows the secret to this mod, I would love to hear it. I did place one wrong, but I didn't, I don't know, I didn't, well, I did start hammering. It's weird that it doesn't check it at the end of hammering. It's almost like it's checking it when you start hammering, rather than at the end of it. Yeah, it might be because I placed the sideways one and then replaced it, so it already had, like, done the measurements. It did the math. Alright, so we're going to place these right the first time. 1, 2, 3, 4. One. Very carefully. 2, 3, 4. Okay, now let's try it. So there's one set. And 2 sets. Okay, so that one stayed. Okay, so I think it was, yeah, you're right. It was because that one got placed in the wrong orientation that it did that. Okay. Let's do a couple more. We got actually a nice row to do right here. So let's just start back here at this end. And we will work our way back, and that will be all the coring we do today. And that should be good for quite a while. This should be enough to finish our oasis. 1, 2, 3. 3 is good. 3 is great. So we'll finish the oasis, and it might even get us started on sort of the long-term build of the series. We'll see. I think I'm just going to go ahead and bust through the whole way here. Out to the edge, because we're going to need to be here anyway. Gandalf, so I placed a bunch of plugs in a row, but I was moving as I placed it, and that caused, instead of being placed like this, it placed it like this, and that kind of messed up the calculation. Okay, so there we go. There's that. Sunlight the whole way back. And yeah, let's go and see what we can do here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess we'll start at the bottom again. I feel safer doing it this way. I don't know. I'll come through and... yeah, okay, so there is some kind of... yeah. It pre-calculates it. Does it all beforehand. There we go. So if you mess up, gotta rip them all out and start over again. Let's find out if I can hammer the top row first. This might mess up our inventory, but this is for science. Hey, okay. Nice, very nice. And then this will be last-ish one? Almost last one? Very nice. Very, very nice. This is... I'm getting comfy with this. This is actually pretty nice to use, actually. Oh dear. Okay. Let's see. I wonder, what happens if I, like, do it this way? Like that. Let's find out. I might get like a 48 and a 16, or I guess 15. Let's find out. Yep, okay. So, there we go. The quarry mod. Pretty cool. That was much faster than doing the traditional quarry method in Vintage Story. And we got a lot more of the stone blocks that we want, and not as many of the little tiny stones that we don't want. That being said, I do want small stones for doing like cracked walls and stuff, but other than that, it's a pretty good deal. I'm gonna go ahead and mark this as our sandstone quarry. Let's do this and gold color. Alright, let's head home. We will dump our inventory. We will collect our spears, probably make a couple more, because I think I ran through about 4 spears during the temporal storm. And then we'll also remember to empty our basket and put it back on our back. And then we'll head to that ruin up here. Wow, that's a big one. Oh, I'm seeing the short end of it. Wow. Oh boy. So, 45 minutes minus a few for transit time to check out that that ruin. What I might do, because we do have high rift activity and it's getting to the afternoon, I think what we'll do is we'll head back, we'll do our inventory stuff. Ah, there's the submarine chicken. And I wanted to smith something. I don't recall what it was. So I guess I won't. Not smithing a darn thing. It might be worth making, I don't know, maybe a couple tin bronze spears, though? I don't know. Right, I wanted to smith those chisels. That's what it was. Let's get over here. Chisel, yeah, chisel. I want to make the mod chisels, so we'll do that here, over here. And then we'll sleep through the night, make it nice and safe out. We'll keep our plugs in here. I was going to save these for like lanterns and such, but I could also just break these down and turn them into more tin bronze here too. But let's see what this looks like here. I saw someone mention that they place down. They do. Look at that. Okay. Oh, and they do stack. Oh man, this is like... this is enormous amounts of stone here in your inventory. Alright, let's drop our basket. And I need one more slot. There we go. So, let's drop you. We have one more large one. I don't want to block our view of that the rot barrels area, just so I don't forget where they are. Got the little baby one here. Just drop you. We got 2 of these. So, a pretty good start on the stone, I think. That's pretty neat. Wait, you are empty, okay. Can you hammer the slabs for blocks? I don't know. No, requires a hammer in the offhand. So I need something else with this. So, let's go and get our smithing on. Drop our seeds in here. Maybe even drop our mushy rooms in here. There we go. Have a bite to eat. Refill our pot of cooked food. Ooh, and that actually means that we are out of food. So, let's go and zap this RX over here with the spears we totally have on us. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. That's plenty. Hello. Four spears. Okay, cool. Meat stew with shrooms, indeed. That's what we're making tonight. I wouldn't mind having a few more shrooms, but I didn't see any. I would also not mind having some cassava to work with, but we are not making a special break for cassava at the moment. We got really? 9? We got extra bones, too. Oops. No, stop. Stop. Just hit with your hand, man. There we go. So I need like one more red meat. Let's go see if we can snag a hare. There was a hare over this way that I recall seeing. Balk. Oh, hello, Rift. Good to see you. Not. Alright, where was that hare? Is it still alive? I suppose not. Some gazelles, but they're really flighty. They're hard to pin down. Long enough to kill. Oh, that hare is nowhere to be seen. Yeah, that's kind of how it goes. As soon as you need something, they're gone. And just like how it is now calm, so we could go explore that that ruin tonight. Check the farm for hares is a good idea. They will be attracted to it. Although we don't have a whole lot of grass for spawning them. Got a lot of amaranth though. All right. Well, we're gonna zap 2 aurochs. Didn't want to sort of waste the didn't want to waste nature's bounty over here because some of this is gonna go and spoil probably. Hello. Ooh. Hello, goodbye. Boop. And 3. And 4. There we go. Yeah, it's hairless, that's right. 16, really? Good grief. Oh boy. Thanks, game. Love you. Alright, goodbye, knife. Hello, spears. Hello, sandstorm. Good to see you. Always. Or good not to see you, I guess. Fish Liquor, you're asking if there are any good cheap early game armors. The only one that's really good and cheap early game is the improvised body armor. That's made with grass and firewood and a knife. It is not good by any means, but it will save your bacon in a stretch or in a pinch. Let's use the obsidian so we can get rid of the extra slot used in our inventory, and it will last a good long while. So let's see. I want to take a look at this mod here. ChiselTools, not ChiselTools, Quarry. So we have a finishing chisel, a rough cut chisel, and a wedge chisel. So we need 3 ingots. All right. I'm going to put some of this on to boil first. All right. So hearty red meat stew. We got 5 shroomies. Let's drop the meat in here. We probably will just end up losing out on that meat because it is going to rot, most likely. But we will eat like kings tonight. And just going to put enough wood on to set it and forget it. Yeah, quarrying in vanilla is quite the chore. There we go. Actually, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to Darn it, I wanted to save those for leather making. Too late now. There are rugs now. But yeah, vanilla quarrying is a pain, which is why I don't mind it if I'm doing like the guide series or playing by myself. I can just sort of like, you know, zone out, put some music on, and not care too much. But for this series, since it is meant to be an accelerated building series, I didn't want to... I'm looking for ways to mostly moderately shorten the time to do certain kinds of work. Did I didn't light you. Because I have no coal. There we go. Okay, so we have that. We have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spears. So we're going to make... let's bring a total of 8 spears. And I'll probably bring a couple stacks of spear heads. Like, I'll do like 8 spear heads. And I'll probably keep those in the basket. Because if the ruins here are as crawling with mobs as I suspect, then we're going to need lots of firepower. Ooh, okay, so there we go. We got that. What's going on? Ladders. Ooh. I'll probably want a couple more ladders too, just in case we need to climb in or out of places. Get these down here. There we are. This is ready. And we need a... where is it? There we go. Bronze finishing chisel. Rough cut chisel is probably the one that I want the most here. Okay. I'm assuming it's just a stick, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Okay. So clear off the top here. I should make a clay oven in the chores stream. Yeah, that's probably one thing we'll need to do. We'll need to get some fire clay first. I don't have any. Yeah, sort of doing some of the basic long processes, maybe even some more smithing, because smithing isn't terribly fun to watch. We'll do some of that in the chores stream. All right, so we got the rough cut chisel. Go ahead and we'll get the finishing chisel. Lots of just splitting here. Sounds like our food is done. Alright, finishing chisel. Oh, you have a head. Okay, so you actually need a haft, or a handle. Do you require a handle? No. Okay. You have 450 durability. Okay. Not stupendously huge. And a wedge chisel. Let's see what you do. Oh, you actually need a little bit of this magic going on. And then I guess we'll just do you and you. There we are. This is a weird one. Okay, this is a very 3D model, apparently. Look at that. Oh, really? Goodbye, hammer. Alright, what do we got here? Delicate operation, this. Right in the front. Look at that. Alright, and that's a head. Okay. You just slap it on a stick and call it a day. And we can also get our light so we can see what we're doing. going to drop this guy in here. Very cool. So, what do we have here? We have cut polished rock, cut stones, and cut bricks. So we did not do the stone hammer, and I don't think I'm going to. I don't really see a reason for that. So this is for polished. This is for rough stone. Polished, regular stone, and bricks, looks like. Yes, cut bricks. Okay, cool. So I'm not going to do any of that now because, well, you know what? Let's go ahead and do a couple. We have a sandstone bin. Let's dump some of this stuff, though. There we go. Let's drop the hammer back where it belongs. Up there. And we're not going to need, I don't think we're going to need these guys while we are exploring yon ruins. Alright, so. Requires a hammer in the offhand. Do need a hammer. Okay. Right. Let's drop this bad boy. So let's turn these 12 sandstone into polished rock. Oh, okay. That's pretty cute. I like the way it sort of pops off of there. That's neat. Alright, so we got that. That's pretty cool. And then we have the rough cut stuff. So we got 16 here. Ah, very nice. Ah, I can feel the building accelerating now. It's like hitting the gas in an electric car. Are they damaged? Yes, they do take damage from this work. The hammer is at 737. I don't think it takes damage. Oh wow, we get a lot of stone. Okay, so it does give us the right amount of stone, looks like. Might even be more, actually, because normally you'd get, I think, 6... No, this is actually the right amount of bricks. Or ashlar, sorry. So the hammer doesn't take damage, but the chisels do, which makes sense. That's sort of how the game tends to work. That is pretty cool. So, let's go drop this off in our sandstone chest here. Drop off the hammer. We're going to just probably chuck some of these. Or better yet, let's turn some of these into cobblestone blocks. There we go. That fits in there now, and let's see, chiseling tools. Chisel. Sort of devices are going to go in here, I guess, so we'll put these in here. And our soup is ready, or our stew is ready. We got plenty of nourishment for our trip. Yep, fresh for 6 days, too. That's pretty good. Let's just get our spearheads done. And then we will rest, make it morning, and head off to the dangerous... Well, maybe dangerous. Maybe dangerous looking place up there. And I think I know where I'm going to get the majority of my seeds for what's definitely going to need to be a green cypress forest slash garden slash hedgerow. Patrick Aycock, if you missed half an hour of the video, you can always either, well, if you don't mind not being like caught up the whole way in real time, you can always just drag the slider back, or the VOD does go live very shortly after the stream ends. I don't remove them, and then if that's not your cup of tea, then also during the week I put out a 45-minute episode. I sort of split the stream into multiple pieces, and then every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday, I put out an episode, 45 minutes long. Alright, there we go. So, that's pretty good. I'm going to bring along, I'll bring along our pick, I'll bring along our shovel, if I need that. The flint, I'm not going to... I'll bring it, but I'm not going to put it in our inventory here. It'll be in this inventory. I'll put one of these stacks in here. We'll keep the rest with us. Soil. We have a bin for soil somewhere here. Was it you? Kind of. It's more like you. I'm going to bring along almost a full stack of dirt. Let's see. We have enough ladders for a little bit of exploration. Let's do a couple more. There we go. We'll definitely need to be doing some tree shearing here soon. But I think that's probably good for our first foray. Torches. I think I can leave the torches here because we're going to go during the day. Let's see. Torches go here because they are sort of related to smithing and stuff. Yeah, we'll go during the day, so we won't need to worry about throwing torches down everywhere. Hopefully, unless there's like a deep underground place. And I only have 2 anyway, so not super worth worrying about. Alright, let's get up now. It should be bright enough outside. It's bright enough. Visibility, however, is a different story. Alright, I don't think I'm forgetting anything. We got our spears. We got our light source. We got our shield. We got some armor on. We got our food. Yeah, I think we're good to go. We're going pretty much almost due north. Have a bite to eat on the go. And in the water. Someday I'll make a raft. I find that the raft for short trips isn't worth it. You sort of spend more time fiddling with it than it's worth. No, I don't want to take a pro pick with me. It is ruin time indeed, Patrick Aycock. Yeah, the pro pick, while it might be nice, we don't have great inventory space, and Nicholas's ruins tend to be very chock full of stuff. So I want to make sure we have a lot of inventory for what we're doing. Yeah, pro pick is being left behind in favor of just regular pick. We'll do shield there, knife there. All we have is spears right now, so that's fine. Pick probably before shovel, and soil, wooden ladder. And if we get hurt, well, we're mostly dead. Are the runes user treacherous, Khan? They can be. I haven't seen this rune before. I have seen Raccoona go into some of Nicholas's larger ruins that do mean and nasty things like continuously spawn bells or tier 3 drifters, so we'll see. I'm going to pause and mark this fire clay, though. It's going to be handy. I might swing up here. Yeah, I'll swing up here, and I'll mark whatever clay this is. It's also on the way, so I'd rather run as far as I can because it's faster. Where's this clay? It's right up here. I'll make us red clay. Red clay! Alright. Or game block : red clay. So do some of that. And we'll just sort of run up to the... Oh my, that's a bit of a drop. We'll run up to the beach up here. And then from there we'll swim. Have I used our temporal gear yet? I have not. I'm going to hang on to it for a bit. We're not that far away. Like, our spawn is right over here. So if we die, it's not a big deal. It's like literally 45 seconds of running. So I'm not super concerned about that at the moment. We'll do it eventually. But I did want to give us time to maybe find some parts for repairing the translocator, and then put it up to a vote of do I set spawn or fix the translocator. So I'll probably do a vote next stream or whenever we get back to home. Oh, there's friendly hyenas there. Take a quick sneak peek around, see if there's any malachite poking out here. Thus we avoid the hyenas. Arf, 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 go away. I'm not seeing any in the immediate vicinity. So, here we go. Oh, right. We have to sort of wade our way across. Oh, this is like super shallow the whole way. So here's where a raft would be actually kind of handy, I guess. There's even like a entrance on this side. This is gorgeous, whatever it is. This is really cool looking. Can I get up anywhere? Yes, I can. Look at that. Ooh. Let's close that door. Ooh! That's a nightmare drifter. Holy moly. What are you guys doing here? Wow. That is mean. That is mean. No, are you serious? There's a bell in there. Oh my goodness. What's in here? Ugh, corrupt things. Yikes. Wow. That's just mean. Oh man. Oh my. Woo. Oh my. Wow. Yeah, no, I don't think that might be. Wow. Okay, that's pretty mean. Let's see if we can deal with some of these surface drifters. Apparently not. Oh, the weapons in water don't travel as far. Oh, stop it. Alright, so we could take on this guy here. I'll try to. Oh boy. One hit and we're dead though. So. Oh man. Oh man. Don't like this at all. Imagine doing this in real life where you're like, you got something with a giant rusty blade on its arm swimming at you. And you're already bleeding. You have no, you don't have a splint. You don't have any stim packs. And you're trying to fight it off with a spear that is about to die. Oh, and your spear requires like 40 hits to kill the thing. Oh, it's actually faster attack speed than I recall it being. Come on. Got him. Oh, man. That's rough. And he gave us one piece of flax. Wonderful. Love it. All right, so that's fun. That's fun. One spear's here. Let's see if I can grab my spears back at least. Are there more in there? There are more in there. You stay there. You stay there. I hear hyenas. Should I hear hyenas? Are they like attacking the drifters or something? Okay. Whew, safe spot. Oh boy. Purple sunbanner, that's cool. Well, there are hyenas galore. So we have some cool ruins here. Ooh, we have some stuff. Oh, yeah. Corroded helmet. What is this out here? I saw something run by. Oh, they're... Oh, good. Oh, good. You're getting swarmed by locusts. That'll be fun to get away from. Well, these are really cool, but I do believe these just break. Let's... Oh, no, they don't break. Oh. Can I get this? I can get the banners, and I can get the books and the scroll racks? Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, guys, we have our banners here. We also have some books that will go great in our future library, and some tables, too. Yeah, I'm looking at this. It's not saying that they might break and require glue to repair. Interesting. I wonder if that's part of the the ruins mod. Honestly, I like that because I really hate needing glue because it's just so ugh. It's just so ugh. A corroded helmet. Can I wear you? I guess not. Helmet. Helmet should go on head. Oh, it goes on my face. Looks great. Looks great. Alright, banners are awesome. Scribe belt. Can put a belt on. A copper roof ridge. Those are expensive. Good thing I found some. But we got a scroll, guys. Ding. The morning. Should I go ahead and read the scroll while you guys are here? Or should I, like, not / do it in an off, you know, off-bore stream? Let me know. I'm actually not going to wear the chest on my back because it will slow me down. Equatorial sundial. That's pretty cool. And a globe. And birch seeds. Birch seeds stay here. Alright, we're going to read it. Alright. I got one vote for read, so I'll hang on while I do some inventory management here. And then we'll see if you guys want me to read it or not. Let's drop our basket here. I am not upgrading the chest. Movement penalty is too rough. Sorry, guys. I'll bring it, though. I'll put it in our pack here because it's going to be worth it. I am going to grab these purple banners. Maybe. Okay, they're made of stone, apparently. Stone banners. Alright, guys. Let's see. I'll come back for the birch eventually. I'm not... It's not my favorite wood type to work with, and it's not going to fit super well with all the light colors we have, so I'm not too worried about it right now. Let's put the globe in here, and I'm going to leave the ruined woodworking tools here. They're not super exciting to me at the moment. We'll come back for them eventually. What else can go in here? Let's put a scroll in there. Alright. So, the morning. Looks like folks want me to read it. We have 2 pages here. Gather round, gather round. This is a story to get you through the long, cold night when it comes for you, like it has this night for us. Do you think we were the first to feel the cold? The first to see the ghosts wandering through the night? No. This has been happening since my grandfather's era. Since the time before that. I'll tell you about when it began. When Bearfirth, the first of us, saw the protector light go dim and realized she was not alone in the forests. There was a time before this one, when the world was dark. There was nothing out there. No light. No trees. No birds and no music. What horror. A great miasma of nothingness. Can you imagine such a place? Through this emptiness, a woman crawled. Alone. Starving. Lost. She only knew suffering. Only knew pain and grief. But she continued living, because she did not know of any other path. One day she jumped to great storms, trembling earth, turning wheels, and she woke to a new world, one of vibrance, of light, and beautiful green. Here now were the birds and beasts, the fruit and grains, the winding rivers, and the great horn mountains. Where before there was nothing, now there was wonder all around. She was the first to walk our world, our home. Thus she came to know joy. But when the sun left the sky and the night fell over the new land, she heard the whispers, the groans, the crunching footsteps of those abominable shades that haunt us still. Since then she came to know fear, and a dreadful fear it was. She fled into the dirt and the quiet places. Deeper down she went, hounded by the foul voices, until she came upon something hidden and strange. There in the dark, she found herself in the presence of a god. So that is The Morning, Part 2. That might have been like parts 1 and 2. Not positive. Alright, so we have this wonderful gang over here. So I might just bust out a window. And anybody behind us? No. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Hit him. Got him. Ow. Ooh, wow, that hurt a lot. There goes our armor. Oh, boy. Stop it. Stop it. Woo. Oh, got him. Oh, man. Oops, didn't want to do that. That might actually get in our way. Okay, so, there was another one. I don't see it now. I don't like that too much. We're going to pop these windows back in place, because that could be a good safe spot for us. I'm going to run up here. I'm going to run around. Okay, we have a bit of a safe spot here. Oh, well, cool, with some crops and some flowers. Lots of these cypress trees. What have we got up here? Oh, we have the bell. The bell is here. That's what's up here. Okay. Ooh, out of here. We're out of here. Okay. Ooh. So that's where the bell is. Okay. Duly noted. Duly noted indeed. What's in here? Ah, okay. This is the room with, like, a couple more drifters in it. Oh, that's a big room. That's a big room. Okay. Well, you know what? We could... Oh, that's one of you. Sure, we'll open it up. Hello. Oh, stop it. Boop. Go in the water, dude. Let's go for a swim. Oh, you punk. Get over here. Return with iron later. Ooh, get out of the water. Get out of the water. Where'd he go? There he is. Get him, get him, get him. Ah, got him, okay. Whew. Whew, 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 whew. Run? No way. Run? We're totally safe. It's very safe in here. The safest. Pretty sure there's a... Oh, there's a... Yep, there's cages here. Fun times. But we got food vessel... Ooh, I hear that. They must be... there's a room up there. Okay. That's what I'm seeing. Oh, there's crawlers. Yeah, we'll stay out of that room. How about that? We'll stay out of the room. They're totally safe. It's safe. Food, farming, storage vessel full of rot. Sure. Seeds. I'm going to grab this stuff and then sort of take a look at it after we're out of here. Just make sure I get it. More rot. That'll stack. Food. Do I care about food? Not really. More food. Don't care about you either. Ooh. And a barrel full of nothing. Okay, anything in these guys? Crates are empty. Junk pottery. Aged reed chest. More rot. I'll take the rot. Why not? Ruined reed chest, more rot, why not? Okay. I think I'm good. I think I've had my fill of this place. Boy, ooh, there's another one. I saw you just in time. Whew. All right, folks, I think we are headed home. I think we're headed home away from the hyenas, though. We're gonna not go through them. Wow, okay. Heart is in throat. Heart is definitely residing somewhere up near my mouth. There's a grave right there, a gravestone. I bet we can dig that up and get some cool stuff. But, not today. I have to go change into some clean pants now. Woo. So we got cabbages. Not that they're any good down here. We got some more storage vessels, which is great. We got some rot. We got some rot. I got some banners. We'll need some banners to decorate our place. Some feathers and some sort of decorations. So all in all, was it worth the risk? Heck yeah. Huh, I can start breathing again. Well, I'll bet there's going to be a little bit of purple heart over there we can go and check out at some point. You know, we have a couple minutes here, and it's calm. I want to see if we can mark maybe some purple heart to come and get later, because I would like to use a little bit of it for real stuff. I'm not going to goof around too much with doors. But also, if there are any pineapples, I might drag some of those home. I'll probably ditch the single piece of flax fiber along the way. I could turn the ruin into a summer home. Yeah. I'm gonna need to come back with a lot better gear, though, first. A lot better gear. So let's keep an eye out for purple heart and pineapple. And I'm sure someone's going to spot pineapple before I do. And then you guys are on like a 30-second delay. So I won't even notice until you guys yell at me. And then I'll be like, where was it? And then we gotta communicate like it's, you know, I'm the Voyager 1 spacecraft. Where you're like, go here, and I go there. But I've already moved on, it's too late now. Hey, chickens. No purple heart so far. A lot of K-Pock. Little peep chicks. Yeah, the reason that I'm looking for some pineapple is that our fruit's gonna be hard to fill until we get the fruit trees going, and they're gonna be a while. I'm not, like, honestly, fruit trees grow so slowly, especially the southern ones, that I don't know that we'll even get to harvest them, like, ever. Because they can take, depending on when you plant them, they can take, as I recall, almost 2 years to actually produce fruit. We planted a bunch in the first guide season, and I never got fruit from them. It just takes that long. I'm kind of keeping my eyes split between the ground for pineapples and the tree trunks. Haven't seen either yet. This might be a no purple heart forest here. It could also be that we're, you know, chugging through at night with a little oil lamp for light. It's not helping matters. But I'm also just not seeing the telltale signs of purple heart trees. Okay. Fine then. Keep your secrets. Alright. Well, let's head back home. Oh, we have a fruit tree here. What are you? Lychee. Ugh. I'll mark it. I'll mark it, but I ain't gonna like it. We're not going home yet, guys. We have a trader caravan to check out here. And another ruin? Or like another town ruin? That could be one too? Oh man. It's water. Let's just walk around you. So yes, these are going to be parked in water apparently. But yeah, traders will spawn generally in groups here. We have a building materials trader. Okay. Then we have a survival goods trader. We already have one of you. That's fine. You are selling bismuth bronze arrows as well. Okay. Do you have a third friend, or are you just two? Third friend! Commodities. Okay, so the building materials is the only new one. But good to know. Alright. Colin, yes, I do have a mod on that makes traders spawn in groups much more often. It's called Trader Camps. Alright. And we do have, of course, this little ruin here, which will be very cool indeed to check out later. Ooh. Hello. What are you? Ore and forage. Forage and forage. You know, I have one space left. Let's grab the ore one. It's coal. Not too bad. I'll take it. For you. Farming. I'm probably gonna ditch something. Let's see what we got. We got flax. Nice. Very nice. I mean, it's not a whole lot, but we need everything we can get. Cool. Well, let's head home from here. And let's go put things away and say goodbye here real soon. Because it is just shy of 1 p.m. Another random ruin sitting here in the middle of nowhere. I'm going to mark this because it's hard to spot. Mark you as white because you're not explored yet. And I really only bother marking ruins anymore that are hard to notice on the map. And here we are. Oh, here we go. More brown clay. If I can type right. It's a bit of a hike getting home here, isn't it, though? We opened the map up pretty well, though. That's pretty good. We did catch that one malachite malachite result up top there, which is pretty cool. Or it was nearby. It was like... Here it was. So there might be some larger amounts of malachite in the area, which would be great. That way we don't have to dig super deep for copper. What is this nonsense here? Boop. I can see the lights of our friends in the distance. Let's go. We need to heal up and get ready for next stream next weekend. Maybe even drop our gear. I'll probably do that between streams. I think next stream is going to be... Well, the next stream will be an off-schedule stream. So like Wednesday or Thursday, probably. It might even be as late as Friday. But I'll try to do it sort of in the middle of the week if I can. And that will just sort of be chores. So we'll do some panning. We'll do some tree chopping. Probably do some farming and cooking stuff. But yeah, so that will be Wednesday or Thursday, and I'll put an announcement out when I figure out when I can do that. It might be short notice. It might be like the day of kind of notice. But it's sort of, you know, sort of the boring stuff, the boring bits. I just sort of get them out of the way. And then, as usual, next stream will be next weekend. Keep your eyes peeled. I'm going to figure out whether it'll be Saturday or Sunday. I'll try to do these mostly on Saturdays for you all, because I know Sundays, some people who are in different time zones might be going to bed for Monday morning work. So I want to avoid that if I can. But everybody, thank you all for coming to the stream. Hope to see you all in the next one. And don't forget to hit the like button if you can, and subscribe if you're not already. And as always, my name has been CarryOn. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.